Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you on this Thursday afternoon? Is it afternoon or Thursday evening, early evening? The sun is out, but it's such a dismal day. We've been having thunderstorms and raining and thunder boomers for the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes.
Very little sun coming in. I don't know what's going on.
Apparently,
Not already.
the last week has been apparently due to Hurricane Debbie.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
but that doesn't explain the rest of the summer.
Okay. Well, anyway, I hope your week is going swell. Nevertheless, what the world going on with Nelly and these drugs? Now, I've heard stories that he had a problem. I don't know. I don't follow rappers like that. I don't know. But what I do know, I've already shuffled them, but I will shuffle them for you. We're going to dig in a little bit and find out what the hell, what was Nelly doing out early, late last night in the weedy hours of the morning, finding in some part of town that he ought not be in with some ecstasy. Is that what they say?
Ecstasy.
Apparently high.
Yes.
I don't even know what ecstasy is. What is it, baby?
That is good. Have you seen his mug picture yet?
Put it up, baby Crone.
Okay.
I don't know what ecstasy is. It sounds like it's fun, but I don't do drugs, so I don't know. I may smoke a little marijuana, but outside of that, I don't do drugs.
It is a stimulant and a minor psychedelic. Other names is Molly. And apparently Mandy, whatever that
is. Is it addictive?
Let's see. It says it's a MDMA, whatever that is. By the classification.
I want to know because I don't know, and I don't know what ecstasy is. Is it a what is that? Is it a
Yes, it can ultimately be addictive.
What is it though? What kind of drug does it classify under? Heroin or something?
Okay.
What is those drugs people hooked on today? What is it called?
Opioids?
Oh, is it an opioid?
Let's see. I don't think so, but I'll type
Okay, well then that's a good thing. So it's not something that people really they can get hooked on it, but it's not likely to. So this is just a joy love drug. Something to have some fun with. Got it. But didn't his wife just have a baby and okay.
It's in the same category as LSD.
That stuff can mess with your brain cells. So he's dealing with speed or LSD, those hallucinogenic drugs. I got you. Here, it shows here as he's being a child. Emotional child. That's what the cards are showing. The cards are again showing he's being delusional. I don't know why he's in this, but we're going to find out. On the other side of him, I see the moon. I see darkness. What's going on with you? What's going on in your head? I see another major arcana, which is judgment, which is a resurrection of something that is going through a change or a metamorphosis or some kind of change that is well needed. That is well needed. Let's see. Let's go on. So let's see. What's going on below him? His family, his wife, his family. That is what's below him, his family. I see family, I see wife, I see abundance. Now, so we see on one side of him, he's being delusional. He got a lot of dealing with his dark nature. We see on the other side of him, we see again his dark nature, doing things that he ought not do, which he know that are bad for his image. And then above him, we see that there is some kind of change or some kind of change that needs to be taking place or that he thinks about. And below him, I see family and I see abundance, like love and security and family. So what is his problem? The problem that I see here is somebody who says they got it all together. They got their accolades, they got their stuff, they sitting in the row, you can't tell them nothing. They think they got it all together. This is what the cards are saying. You're ignoring the signs. You're ignoring the signs. What? There are some deep-rooted things that's going on inside of him that he really needs to deal with. What are they? I don't know. I can't even imagine. Because when I said I'm going to read on Nelly, I'm like, why? He just got married. He's happy. Why would he be out there early in the wee hours of the morning with some kind of hallucinogenic high and crazy in some part of town that he ought not be in? What is it, baby Crone?
Well, I was going to say, if you guys remember, you had done a tarot reading on Nelly and Ashanti not too long ago, right before she had the baby. And actually, you found there was something interesting or something going on in their relationship, and I think it had to pertain to Nelly. So now it looks like we're finally seeing those problems manifest.
What is it, Nelly? What? He's just drawn to it. It seems like right here, because this is the right-handed. This is the right hand. A lot of people are right-handed. So we're just saying our hands of strength. For some people it's left, but because I'm right-handed, we're just going to leave it at that. But I see that it's dented. It's like darkened. It's like he's attached to that lower life, that lower lifestyle. Am I saying it right? And yet he's cocky all at the same time. Like, even though he was busted for this is not it doesn't move him like that. It's an embarrassment, of course, but it's not like he worried about he's going to get addicted to this. This is not what I'm picking up at all. So as I'm looking at this, I'm just trying to figure out what is wrong with Nelly. I see a king. I see a knight. I see an emperor. And I see a queen. So this is nothing but people. Just people. I see a people here, people. Here's a very strong people in his life. I see the energy that's pointing to him is strong people. Like here's a king, here's the emperors, here's a queen. And yet here is somebody kicking against it, kicking against authority, kicking against a business, but all at the same time, this person has a lot of accolades. This person is got accolades. Like he got accolades. He's proud. He's done good for himself, you know. And I'm also picking up that he could be not rational at times. I guess when he's not in his right frame of mind. And I definitely see that there is a dashing horse that's just ready to launch without thinking. All at the same time, I definitely see a woman that is definitely feeling down about it, that doesn't like this at all. And I'm seeing a lot of these knights here. So I got a knight here and I got a knight here. And they moving in the same direction. And what direction is they moving towards? They moving towards change. Because this is the major arcana. So they're moving towards change. There is a change. There's some kind of change that he's kicking against. Maybe to settle down. Maybe, I don't know. But I just feel as though he's kicking a change. And he's not ready to let go of the lifestyle that he wants. He still want to be the best. This is not it, but this is the best way I could say it. Like he still want to be young, still want to be out there in them streets. That he ain't ready to let that go. He struggles with that. Am I right? Yes. He knows now that it can lead him down a dark path, but he struggles with it. Am I right? And wasn't he out there? And did he not have any insurance on his car?
I can see.
Yeah, it's like he's got a chance to really turn it around. Because I see justice. And it's all good for him. Like this is a small thing he's going through. It's a little humiliation, but this is a small thing. You know, what is he seeking? What is he looking for? I don't know. But he is happily married. He is happily married. But then I see another horse. It's like, what do you see? I see a white horse, a red horse, and a black horse. And I see that black horse is leading him away from home. It's not leading him there. And it could have something to do with finances too. You know, maybe his working, his job, or whatever. He's an entertainer. Maybe it leads him on the other path. But it's like he wants to come home, but it just seems like he's being led away by some kind of, by his job or what he does for a career. You see? You have a question. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, how does Ashanti feel about Nelly getting arrested for this possession?
I'm sure she giggles with happiness. She's grieved by that. She's grieved. You know, she didn't get married for all this.
And pregnant.
She had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so everybody keeps saying she's pregnant.
Right, I know. I think it was a boy that she had.
She had a boy, but everyone keeps saying she's home and pregnant, but she had a baby. She's still recovering, right?
Right.
She had a baby, what was it, last month?
Yeah, I think it was last month.
Yeah. So, she's not feeling good about this at all. Not at all. At all. No. I mean, she probably worried, but she loves him. And she know what he all about. But because she doesn't want this to affect their home. She doesn't want it to affect what they're doing. She doesn't want his life out there, that whatever he do, she doesn't want it in her house. She doesn't want it to affect what they're trying to build. You see all those pentacles?
Yes.
And right here, you see she showed up with pentacles, right? And even though he's moving, here is the happy home. But here he's moving away from the happy home, not to the happy home. Why? Why is he self-sabotaging? Why would
Flip
he?
the cards. They're in the wrong place.
Oh, why would he self-sabotage?
My question is he stressed out?
That's what I'm getting. Yes, I think there is something going on. Something that he doesn't like. Something that he's against. Something he doesn't like. I don't know. Is it with your wife? Some kind of burden that's going on in the house. Something's going on. Something. Do you regret marrying her? No. Just means work.
Okay.
Just means work, toiling. Or maybe just trying to get home. I don't know. Because whenever I see that this is a burden. And it's also seemed like somebody that is trying to ward off and not trying to ruin the marriage either, because this is mental. So I definitely see that he is stressing to go home, because here he's leaving from the home, but all these he's running to the home. I think he just take mental time out, because I've seen a hermit. It's like he's, oh, can he be trusted?
That's a good one.
Can he be trusted to be faithful?
Because I was wondering if it was infidelity too.
Here, I know that he don't want his wife up crying at night, worrying about him. He doesn't want that. And so I definitely see a king here. Yes, I don't think, yeah, even though he's tempted because of who he is, I just definitely get this. This king is not out there trying to play around like that. I'm not getting that. Not the king of pentacles, not earth. Earth know what's up. Earth know the filth and the trollops and the low life and the scams. Earth understands it. So I can't imagine this king in it, but also I could see maybe not in it, but shrouded in it, because you see his throne is darkened. So shrouded in that nightlife. It's something about the nightlife. And also it's something about that nightlife that keeps drawing him, because you see he's still moving from his past. So whatever it is drawing him to it. Will he ever get free of it? No, he's not ready. No, because it's his business. That's what I'm getting.
Okay.
It's his business, and it's his business. Is him and Ashante happy? Are they happy?
That's a good question.
Yes, yes. It's new beginnings. They had their struggles, because I see a lot of energy with them. A lot of energy with them, and I definitely see I see finances, and I'm not saying. Is their finances okay? It's okay, but they still have to stand guard. They still have to work. Yeah, it's good, but they still have to work. It's good, but it's not to the point where they don't have to work ever again. Amen. So that's what I'm picking up. You have a question?
I think the question I was going to ask kind of got answered.
By the way, the cards don't show that he is an addict. Is he an addict? No. He likes a good time. He likes to have fun. I don't know. I think he likes that head trip. He likes that this is the world card. He likes that. It may not have that kind of effect on him, but he likes it. Go ahead. But I don't see him addicted. No. But go ahead.
I think my question will be,
why are you thinking? It's not much on him. The cards don't really have much negative to say about him, actually. Just the fact that he's drawn to that nightlife. He's drawn to that low-level lifestyle. He's drawn to it. Even when it comes down to his home, he'll choose to go out into that nightlife. And I'm thinking the cards are saying that it is about his job. He's been doing it. It's about his job working. That's where I'm getting the pull from. But it's something about it that he likes being out in the street. Maybe not all the time, but the cards are looking like he just likes being out in the street. But he loves his home life.
Yes.
And maybe she can't come right now because she just had a baby.
That could be it too.
And maybe her life changed. Who knows? Go ahead.
To rephrase my question, I want to know, why did Nelly marry Ashanti if he's so attached to this nightlife?
I think because he's a rapper, and I'm not trying to make things, because that's what I get. A nightlife. This happened early in the wee hours of the morning.
Yes,
right?
it did.
Okay, so why did he marry her? I see he was ready for the change. He was ready. Here it is here. And the cards here, it's like he was ready to move on. He was ready to take it to the next level. He was ready. They were ready. Do he regret that? No, absolutely not. No. He guards her. He protects her. You know, you can look at that card in any way, but the way that the card is looking to me with the moving on, he was ready to tie the knot. He was ready to get flowers. He was ready. He was ready to do it. He has no regret about that. Do I expect good things for them? Yes. She's still there. She's still there. She loves him. And I mean, at least he wasn't on no what was the word again? Opioids. At least it's not opioids.
That's true.
You know, it's nothing like that. It's just, and I don't know about these drugs, but I just know that he wasn't on that.
Right.
And is hallucinogenic, and I think you got to be careful with them.
Yes, definitely.
As well. But did you put his picture up of him? But outside of that, the cards are saying very little. It's saying that he happy. This was an embarrassment. Was this an embarrassment for him? Yeah, he was embarrassed. He was a high. This equilibrium was off. He was off. He was humiliated, and that's enough for him. He doesn't want this light on him like that at all, and he doesn't want it on his family. God knows they get enough. That's what I get. But right now, I don't really see anything too bad, but I do see that he better pull away from the nightlife. Stick around home for a while. You know, I know he has to do the shows. I just get a sense of don't be drawn into that dark nightlife. That whatever it was that made you get up and go out there in them streets, whatever that was, stay away from that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that was, stay away from that. And that's all I have, because it's really not saying much of anything. He doesn't regret having her. You know, it did make her feel sad and worried, you know, but she knows what he's all about, and he knows what he got to do. So just stay away from that nightlife, Nelly. Stay away from it. That's my read. Oh, if you looked at this video and you find it some kind of entertainment, at least a little bit, please thumb us up. If you haven't thumb us up, or if you have subscribed, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We really, really could use it, and we really, really appreciate it. And like I said, you can play this forward. But nevertheless, if you got this far, please, as a reminder, just hit bloop and give us a thumbs up. Much appreciated, with much love. I say, sunflowers.